Hey guys, what's up? This is gonna be a new video format or just kind of continuation on the things that we mentioned in the commentary video there. We're going to basically jump into one random server and I'll be playing as usually we play pubs, but I'll be doing my best to convey all the thoughts that I have in terms of why I choose to do the things that I choose to do. And for that, I'm going to be playing basically normal infantry, right? This is a seeding server right now. So basically, we're fighting for the middle cap here, I believe. Um, but in all intents and purposes, I usually just go for the garrison in the area that I find most predictive one. And you see there is a warning signal there. So this guy died. Must be from this alley there. Oh my lord. So this happened. First game of the day. Guys in his house. So he has two ways to go, right? So this is one of the ways. Just threw a grenade on me. It's probably aiming at me somewhere. It's on nade over here. So he's here. There we go. So basically, well, that was a good first example, right? I mean, I didn't hear anything about the guy, just saw a couple of nades going on. And usually that's how you sniff out some foes there. So in this case, I mean, if you look at the map right now, as let's say I'm an infantry. I'm an infantry guy, and I am defending these areas. So what are the best areas for me to be defending? You can see the garrison network here. None of them are pinging. The last one that was pinging was this one. So probably they are coming from the south, right? In majority of the cases. But, because it's a, let's say, pub match, usually they will be coming from their point directly to our point. So it's a B line, straight line. So I would expect people to be around this area of the town here. And for that, the way that I like to approach things, usually, right, in pubs, if I'm just relaxing, is by flanking. So I go into, let's say, into my ping here, and then I just go to my moving marker. And I will be checking for this area and checking for reps, right? Just to avoid directly frontal conflict at all times. While I'm playing, I also will be opening the map a lot, and I'll be checking for garrisons pinging, while I'm playing. Couple of things that I usually do. I usually like to go and get some vantage points. So just to have a better view or just to have a better look at the map in general. So I mean, these things come with experience, and as you see, I just died there. Oh, but this is interesting, right? Can you hear that? Oh no, that's ROP. I'm going crazy here. Well, that happens. You saw it here first. So this, I usually go for vantage points and just go and for areas that I could have a better view there. So yeah, as expected, the south garrison went down. Baker unit, which is the closest OP here, is already full, so I cannot go there. Maybe dog accept me. Let me check. No, he's not gonna accept me. So yeah, 33, 10 seconds, so this is best one. So I'm just going to spawn here and just go west. Server should be going live soon, or should be already live, so that's cool. So yeah, they are exerting some cap pressure there. For sure they're coming from the south. And again, I mean, I'm approaching with different angles here, right? So we already have an angle from the church to the south area. So this is a kind of new angle. So we do have a 75 there covering the road. Most likely check for people on my defending marker. So when I come to junctions like this one, right, where you do have other paths and people are most likely to show up, I usually walk instead of running. Again, just vantage points, just to... Yeah, you saw that guy didn't... Oh. Right, so that was from the window. You're nading me. So now they know that I'm there, right? So I'm not going to pick the same angle because then I would be dumb. Better of that is just go to a similar or just a kind of different angle. Just listen a bit. And there you go. See if there's any friends there. Don't seem to have. Alright. So because those guys were there, I will be thinking about OP, so I don't listen anything over here. No, nothing. Some of our supplies here. I saw a Garen on my left. This is also one thing that I usually guide myself with, just sounds in general. So there's smoke south or just west of the church. Maybe people in these houses. Alright, so that is an MP40 in that house. So yeah, they're coming from north as well. So here the best way, because I'm not really secure on the west, and we really have contacts on south. I'm gonna prioritize south because I'm already here. So hope he's not pinging anymore. Let's check this house. Okay. So I know there was someone on my ping there. I just heard an STG west of the church as well. So in this case it's alright, this guy shot. Shooting there. Seems we're taking the next point, so I'm just going to go on that direction. So if they have some attacking from here, they should be coming back if they are paying attention to the game. If not, they are going to lose the response here. So I usually go more or less straight line on my move, right? Just to have that additional angle. So, right. Thing here defending. Alright, so because their last point is prairie here, I will be expecting, you know, I'll always be drawing this kind of linear line or just linear diagonal here. And I'll be catching people that are coming from prairie to eastern, or just from this garrison, or just any spawns they may have in defending, to counterattack western approach. So be always in this kind of medium to long flank. So friendly, there's a guy there. I want to shoot it. Yeah. It's a tiger on my ping. There's a tiger on my observing. And they have someone repairing that thing there. Alright guys, dead. Right side of that. Okay, so a couple guys there. Alright. For fun, taking some pot shots. Alright, someone just got out of the tank. It's dead now. Alright, so I know they are coming more or less from a defending marker. I'm just going to go moving and then sorry about the noise there, if you hear. Just my bell going off. Alright, garrison, nothing. Oh no, that's not. Okay, and when I come to these kind of open areas or areas where people should be running, I'll be on the lookout, right? Alright, got two guys. Because you never know what you can find. Sometimes you find a tank, sometimes you find people. And yeah, they're coming from prairie. And sometimes they are looking at you, but they don't shoot first. And then you shoot first and you kill them. So I'm thinking already possible garrison defend marker, or you know, this little thing here. Two guys ping. Not sure, maybe it's the guys that we killed before. That guy died. Also, that's usually why I... Oh, guy trying to go back to the tank. Poor soul. So that's why I usually keep visibility of my... what? What's that thing doing? Of my friendlies. So I can see when they die and, you know, when the icons go big. I just know there are people coming from there. Alright. So there are contacts. Just movement on my ping in general. But I need to be aware of this angle as well. I mean, this is a pub match, so I'm just, you know, going kind of ham here. But I usually, if I'm going into a com match, I'll be way more careful about the routes that I'm going to take to get to my objective. I mean, my objective is more or less this area, defending and also observing. Just to try to take their reinforcements and also the possible garrison that you have there. Okay, one guy here. There's an engineer there. Hopefully It's actually a good thing. Right, so nodes there. It means that there were supplies there. There were 3 nodes. So maybe they dropped 2 crates and they have a garrison on the other side of the bush. So I'm just going to take a look at that, while keeping an eye on all sides here. Yeah, so as you can see, I'm always wrapping around positions, right? Just positions of interest. Never going full front line on that. Why I do like to play front line as well, sometimes just to, yeah. So I heard an MP40 there. I'm going to go investigate. It's probably a bad shot. MP40 trying to long range people. So it's probably in that range. Oh, it's here. Right, so where did this guy come from? That's the question that we need to be questioning ourselves, because I mean, guy didn't just pop up from nowhere there. So there must be a spawns, right? Maybe spawns here. Strange. No. Maybe it's from the launch garrison that I didn't find yet. That was a Springfield, so alright. So again, I'm just going to go back closer to the red zone here. I'm just going to go basically south. I mean, I don't see much movement there or over here. So the tank's blown up. I'm not gonna take 9 minutes to undo those nodes, so alright, so as you see there, oh, this guy just lost an OP there, so they're surely coming from there. So maybe they have the garrison observing after all. We're picking a couple guys there. So they are crossing here and just going north. Again, I'll be looking for the wrap up. Oh, I missed those shots. Some elevation. Thought this guy was on our side, apparently not. Alright. Yeah, so there's smoke there, they are crossing there for sure. Just going here and try to find their launch garrison on my defending marker. Or near it. Oops. Saw that guy on the corner of my eye. He didn't do a noise. There was a grenade there. Maybe from the friendly. Right, MP40. This guy is battling an MP40. He's looking. Alright, so that was. Okay, we're. That was not the MP40. I'm not sure if that guy killed the MP40. I saw some movement there. This nade is exploded just now, so it was not from the guy that I killed. Right, saw guy there. MP40 is still there, yeah. Right. gonna be bold here. Just going to go here. I usually ping where I want to nade, so when there is 50 meters from it, more or less, I'll just run and throw. Run and throw is more or less 50 meters. So I can snipe either people or OPs with my nades. And there you go. 2 guys. Some smoke behind me. Maybe I get shot from the back. But I already leave long enough. So they still have spawn over here. I don't like to approaching from straightforward, but I mean, I need to die, right? Well, people are not killing me. Alright, so that is basically reflex, but also having the crosshair more or less in front of me, right? So here is the crate. Oh, poor soul. Tried to hit me. He had the right mindset there. Alright, so they are coming from this garrison that is here somewhere. To... Whoa, my lord. Some guy behind me. Alright, so as you saw, I basically go and always redeploy. It's way faster than just pressing F. Just little good trick there. And because we were just, you know, getting the point, just going to help on with the cap pressure there. Probably they don't really have garrisons. Yeah, they just have this one, you know, my defending marker somewhere. Look out for guys that will be crossing this. Guy's dead. Just for the funsies. And I mean, oh, a short match. I may record a new one afterwards, but that was a really quick and kind of interesting match, or just kind of interesting round. And yeah, as you saw, there are a couple of good things there to consider, and yeah, hope you like this and see you around. Bye bye.